Fallout 76 is like an overused ashtray. It has a lot of butts. The world of Fallout 76 is 4 times bigger than the world of Fallout 4, but the contents haven't changed. It's a Fallout you can play with your friends, but your friends would prefer playing any other Fallout.
Each of those characters is a real person.
But that would mean all surviving humans are real people. Little known fact, real people are just terrible. I mean, look at all these jerks.
Oh, that's right! No one ever plays this game!
It feels like every time there's something great that I want to talk about, it's completely undercut by something else. They introduced all these brand new guns that are super cool, like the Browning M2. It's a 50 caliber automatic heavy machine gun.
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness!
So, some of the weapons in this game are pretty cool, but the enemies are
completely inconsistent.
You may be wondering, what do you mean by inconsistent? Why is that so important? When you headshot a zombie... No, wait, that's dumb. When you attack this paper towel, it gets cut in one hit. But this paper towel, for no apparent reason, survives this hit. Now, clearly, this makes no sense, until you realize that the paper towel on the right has an arbitrarily higher number for no apparent reason. I would care a lot less about this if there was some kind of visual cue to let you know that this person is a higher level. This affects weapons too, which makes even less sense. Because then you have this situation where this knife does more damage than this knife, but they're the exact same knife. All this does is add more numbers to a game that already has so many numbers. There's so many things that you have to keep track of, it's just one big headache. Don't worry, I've made a list of them. Okay, let's do this. Damage, rate of fire, range, my level, enemy level, stated level, real level, weapon level, armor level, carry weight, item weight, wait time, weights, ammo, durability, cost, stash limits, stamina, stash, mutton stash, my mutton stash! My dear beloved mutton stash, I shall miss you. You are probably wondering one of two things. One, what do you mean by stated level and real level? Or number two, what do you mean your mutton stash? I will answer one of these because the other one is far too painful. So, you're pretty proud of yourself, walking around level 20, and you see something called a Snallygaster. It's level 16. This should be an easy fight. Well, that's where you're wrong, Jimbo. See, as it turns out, this thing that you found is actually the thing from The Thing. Now, to put it in simple terms... Now, I don't mind a tough enemy. I don't mind an enemy that kills me quickly. I would just appreciate if they put up warning lights and cones and a big sign that says, if you like breathing, go away. You know, it's weird. I feel like there's a number that's supposed to warn you, like some kind of like danger number. I feel like it's supposed to tell you like how dangerous an enemy is. Oh, that's what that's for. Well, just like everything else in this game, it doesn't work. What's funny about this is that this is really, really easy to fix. You know what? Just because we have time, I'm going to explain how to fix this in under 30 seconds.
Sam the Science Man!
Sam Science Man. Sam Science Man. Step 1. Organize all enemies into groups based on purpose and difficulty. Step 2. Give each group a number based on their strength. Step 3. Create level deviation with individual enemies within those groups. Use enemy type and variant. Step 4. There is no step 4. You're done. You just did more work than Bethesda. Congratulations. This is just lazy. That's all it is. The pinnacle of this laziness is the lever-action rifle. The pump-action shotgun and the single-action revolver both reload one bullet or one shell at a time, and it would have been perfect to bring the lever action up to date with the system, but instead the lever action still reloads 5 shots no matter what. This one little detail would have gone... What on earth is that?
This just in. Bethesda has plans to fix their lever-action rifle, a weapon that hasn't functioned properly since it was made one game and 2 years ago. Our recent specialist says...
Hey, why do today till you could put off till tomorrow, you know? Can I go now?
No! A great many questions still remain unanswered. Why wasn't this fixed 2 years ago? Why don't explosive rounds work? Why won't girls go out with me? Why do you keep adding useless crap to the atomic shop while half the game doesn't work? Steve, could it be my voice? Is that why the girls don't like me? Steve, you're giving me this look. I don't know what this means, Steve. Say something.
It almost feels like every part of this game was designed to make money. Even the patch notes. So, you're scrolling through the patch notes and you find some pointless little update. Also, make sure to stop by and buy our game real quick. If you have the money or time to do that, that would be fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen a company try to sell you their game in the patch notes for their game. It's so weird. It's like Bethesda...
Wants to sell me something?
I told you he was on to us.
And of all of the scummy ways that they've tried to monetize this game, the absolute worst would be the Atomic Shop. The Atomic Shop is so bad. It's honestly so easy to pick on it, but why should I pick on it? Honestly, it feels like there's something else going on. Now, if you could bear with me here and don your tinfoil hat, that would be great. Because what I'm going to be talking about here could very easily be wrong, and it is just a theory. I think they're going after Paid Mods Mark III. I know, mind blown. They're gonna do the same thing that they've tried twice now, again. Just let me explain. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, when buying the game, I had this feeling of it doesn't matter how poor the game goes at launch. All that matters is once we have the ability to mod, we can do whatever we want with this game. My only concern was when Todd Howard was asked,
"Can I play offline?"
He said,
You cannot.
so what this means is the only way to mod the game is through what they're calling private worlds. This is a pretty big surprise to me, considering in the same interview, Todd Howard said,
We love mods,
Yeah.
and so we are 100% committed to doing that in 76 as well.
Okay.
We will not be able to do that at launch, though.
Yep.
You know, our goal for launch, this is really new for us, is have a well-running, robust service, and then some period later, we're currently still designing what that service looks like. You'll be able to have your own private world and be able to mod it and do all of that. We think with our games, that's where like the long-term life of them really is.
Yeah.
that is a truly beautiful sentiment. He understands that modding is where the lifespan of the game comes from. But what if they plan on selling private servers? And I don't just mean selling private servers. I mean that's the only way to have a private server is through them. That would mean they have officially monetized modding. You know what, how about this? What if I told you the entire game was designed to sell modding? You know what, just because we have time, I'm going to explain how to fix this in under 30 seconds. The world of Fallout 76 is 4 times bigger than the world of Fallout 4.
Hey, why do today till you could put off till tomorrow, you know?
I'm pretty sure Bethesda is just a large collection of angry bees. Or maybe the game was just really bad. Yeah, that's kind of boring though.